Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's 2026. Wayland has basically taken over, and Linux window managers are more popular than ever. If you're tired of heavy desktop environments eating up your RAM and want a fast, keyboard driven, and highly customizable setup, then you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to show you the top Linux window managers in 2026, from classic choices to the bleeding edge ones that everyone is rising right now. First, let's quickly understand what a window manager actually is. A window manager controls how windows are placed, moved, resized, and decorated on your screen. Unlike full desktop environments like GNOME or KDE that come packed with panels, applets, and settings, pure window managers are extremely lightweight. You only add what you need: bars, launchers, and notifications. People love them because they use very little resources, offer incredible productivity through keyboard shortcuts, and give you total control to create your dream desktop. Starting at number 5, we have Awesome WM. It's still going strong thanks to its powerful Lua scripting that lets you customize almost everything. It offers dynamic tiling, excellent workspace management, and built-in widgets. It's perfect for power users who enjoy coding their desktop, though it does have a learning curve if you want to go deep. At number 4 is bspwm paired with SXKD. This combination is the definition of minimalism. bspwm uses binary space partitioning to create flexible tree-like layouts, and you control everything through external tools. It's incredibly stable and gives you total freedom, but it's not beginner-friendly since you have to configure almost everything yourself. Number 3 goes to Sway. If you loved i3 but want proper Wayland support, Sway is the natural choice. It's basically i3 for the modern era. Your old config will often work with minimal changes. It's stable, well documented, and reliable, making it the go-to option for people who want a proven tiling workflow without any surprises. Coming in at number 2 is Niri. This is one of the most exciting new window managers in 2026. Instead of traditional grids, Niri gives you an infinite horizontal scrolling workspace. It feels incredibly fluid and modern, especially on multi-monitor setups. While it takes some time to get used to the scrolling paradigm, many people are switching to it for its fresh and productive workflow. And finally, at number 1 for 2026 is Hyprland. Right now, Hyprland dominates the Linux rising scene for good reason. It offers buttery smooth animations, beautiful blur effects, top-class Wayland support, and an active development team. You can make it look absolutely stunning while still maintaining great performance. It has a thriving ecosystem of themes and tools, making it the complete package for both beauty and productivity. Just be careful. With all the eye candy enabled, it can use more resources than the ultra minimal options. Some honorable mentions include the legendary i3, which is still the best starting point for beginners, Teal for Python lovers, DWM for suckless minimalists who don't mind editing C code, and Xmonad for Haskell fans. So, which one should you choose? If you're a beginner or want maximum stability, start with i3 or Sway. If you want the best visuals and modern features, go with Hyprland. For extreme minimalism, try bspwm or DWM. And if you want something different and exciting, give Niri a shot. My personal recommendation in 2026 is to try Hyprland first if your hardware can handle it. Otherwise, Sway is the safest and most reliable choice. The best way to test them is to install a minimal Arch or Fedora setup, or even try them live in a virtual machine. Let me know in the comments which window manager you're currently using and which one you're planning to try next. If you want a full installation and rising guide for any of these, just tell me and I'll make a dedicated video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Stay rising, and I'll see you in the next one.